Okay, carpet cleaning world. I'm going to get in and get out the Johnny Johnson way. You know, you always hear me talking about packages and about how to consolidate and try to get more work when you're in your client's houses. Well, I talk to a lot of you, and a lot of you are saying, Roger, I hear what you're saying, but Roger, I'm just trying to get in and get out. I'm just trying to do what I got to do, and that's it. So I'm always trying to smash the numbers. So I'm trying to figure, well, if I'm using pre-spray and if I'm using rinse and I'm doing all these proper steps and the people aren't paying me for it, but I have so much work coming in, but they're only wanting my basement bargain prices, and I got so much work on the books, I got to accommodate everyone, but you have to make money when you're accommodating them. So I told DeAndre Winston from Soap Daddy I was going to do this. I'm going to introduce you right now. It's not brand new, but it's new because I'm introducing it to you right now, called One Step Blue. This is Soap Daddy's One Step Blue. So what I do is, instead of using a pre-spray, instead of using a normal rinse, I put this right in my 5-gallon jug and mix it up. So what happens is, while I'm extracting, since all they want is a quick steam cleaning, what I do is I use this emulsifier, this detergent emulsifier, and I knock it out. So I got a little bit more than just a rinse, but I'm not doing the whole pre-spray. So if they don't want to pay my price for my regular service, if all they want is a quick steam cleaning, then this is the product that you want to purchase from Soap Daddy, mysoapdaddy.com. This is One Step Blue. Now, once you use this, you're going to say, oh, this is pretty good. So I can charge like $30 a room or whatever you're charging. I can steam clean the carpet. I don't have to pre-spray. I just run this through my 5-gallon jug, and I'm in and I'm out, and I'm off to the next one. Wow. Well, I can charge people $30 a room. I can get in and out of there if they have 5 or 6 rooms in an hour and a half because I'm not doing the other steps. That's right. But the One Step Blue is more than just a rinse, and it's not a pre-spray. It's one step. So it does have it has the surfactants or whatever DeAndre say, he's the chemist, that's in it that will break up the dirt, but it's not as harsh as a pre-spray. It still will leave the carpet soft and fluffy. One Step Blue. Now, once you start using this and you understand what I'm telling you and you're keeping your schedule full and you're getting in and you're getting out, well, now you don't want to just buy these jug to jug or a case at a time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to experiment with some of my inner city clients that just want a quick steam cleaning and nothing more, and they're not going to complain. So guess what? I'm going to use the One Step Blue because it has a mild deodorizer in it. It has a little bit of stain action or traffic lane action, and it's leaving the carpet soft like a rinse. One step. Now, this isn't what I'm going to, these are the specials we run to get the phone to ring. But when I get the customer on the phone, I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to explain to them that we have packages as well. But let's be honest. Some people just want what it is, and that's it. So we're going to give it to them. We're going to get in and get out the Johnny Johnson way. Soap Daddy's One Step Blue is all you need for your get in and your get out customers. Hopefully you don't have that many of them, but let's be honest, it's a lot of them you will. So get in and get out, and you're still doing a decent job. Now, you can buy this a gallon at a time. You can buy this a case at a time. Stop. I just got off the phone with DeAndre from Soap Daddy. And I said, you know what, DeAndre? When I buy this in a 55-gallon drum, which lasts me almost a year, about 9 months to a year, I say, DeAndre, how much money am I saving if I just bought these throughout the year, case to case to case? He said, well, when you buy a 55-gallon drum, if you do the comparison, you're saving about $500. What? What? $500 on chemical for the year? I mean, versus buying 10 cases, you could, by the time I bought 10 cases of this, I would have spent $2,000, where I can buy a 50 or 55-gallon drum from Soap Daddy, and that's going to cost me $1,500? Are you kidding me right now? Listen, this is why I'm trying to tell you, if you follow my strategy or come to the Carpet Cleaning World University class, I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you how to make no less than $1,500 a week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if everybody's listening, you can get a 55-gallon drum of this product alone, and for 1 week's earnings, you would have had a 55-gallon drum, which will last you, depending how busy you are, 6 months, maybe 9 months to a year. So you get the 55-gallon drum, you keep this one container, and you just keep scooping and filling this container up as it gets low out of the 55-gallon drum. And you save you saved $500. Are you kidding me right now? Stop buying in little small quantities and buy in bulk. Learn how to run a business. Stop making fun of people because you can't get your business right. I'm here to try to educate the industry. I'm trying to help you, but I'm not telling you nothing I'm not doing myself. I'm going to buy a 55-gallon drum of this and just keep filling this up as I need to every week or as it gets empty. And then I'm going to buy another 55-gallon drum when that's done. This is business. But if you're not making $1,500 a week, of course you wouldn't buy a 55-gallon drum of this. You would only buy what? A case, a gallon at a time. And you're wasting, if you're working like you say you are, you're wasting $500 when you can buy it in bulk, when you can buy it in big quantities. But you got to learn how to make at least $1,500 consistently. So I know what some of you are saying. Oh, Roger, man, I make $1,500. That ain't nothing. I know you do, but do you do it consistently? See, this is what you got to understand. You should be able to buy something like this in a 55-gallon drum and have it for about 9 months to a year, depending. I don't know if I'm talking about a single truck operator. If you have 2 trucks, you might only last 6 months. If you have 3 trucks, you might only last 4 months. I don't know, but I know if you have 1 truck, this will last you. I mean, a 55-gallon drum will last you about 9 months to a year. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if every spring, when it started getting busy, you could call Soap Daddy and say, I want a 55-gallon drum of your One Step Blue. I want a 55-gallon drum of your BioSpray 08 or your Prime Time. I want a 55-gallon drum of your Perfect Rinse. And you're done. And you're done. If you have a 1-truck operation, this will last you for 9 months to a year. If you have a 2-month operation, that will last you 6 months to a year. 6 months. If you have 3 trucks, that will last you about 4 months. Do you get it? Do you get it? It's all about saving money. It's not about cleaning. We expect you know how to clean, but maybe some of you guys are struggling. That's another thing. Buying the chemicals in bulk is one thing. You have to make sure that your cleaning system, the way you clean, is efficient. If you're not making money, but you're doing a whole lot of cleaning, then you need to think about the equipment you're using. You need to think about the way you're cleaning. I'm not going to give it to you just over. I've been telling you this stuff for years. Maybe if you spend a little money and come to the class and we find out what type of equipment you have. Maybe if you talk to me one-on-one because you feel uncomfortable because you got so much contamination of the industry clowning you and making fun of you that you can't ask the questions that you really need to ask. The first question is, stop buying pails of chemical like this one at a time. This is showing me that you are not making money. I'm going to be honest with you. It's showing me you're not making money. I want you to make money. Let me help you devise a strategy where you're making money consistently. Maybe you can't charge like the big dogs do, all them high prices. Maybe you're not in that type of community. We have to find a business plan and a system, a cleaning system that works for you, that does one thing: make you money. Stop trying to compete with people that can live clearly across the United States from you, telling you how much money they're making. The money that somebody's making in California, you're not going to make in the Midwest. You're not going to make in the East Coast. You know why? Because everything in California is redunculous. I know what I said. Ridiculous price. So when you talk to somebody from California and they tell you, oh, you're charging what? $35, $40 a room? I wouldn't even get out of bed for that. Well, stay in bed. We're not talking to you. We understand in California that you guys have everything's high and ridiculously priced because the weather's nice. But y'all got all them crazy earthquakes. So the weather's nice, but you got to worry about falling into the earth. Yeah, I saw 2012. That was crazy. But that's not what I'm talking about. You have to make a business plan with the equipment that you have. Buy the chemicals in abundance so you don't have. Why are you buying a gallon of this every month, every 2 months? That's showing me that you're not working. You're not busy. You need to be consistently making $1,500, whether you're on the East Coast or whether you're on the West Coast. $1,500 lousy dollars. That's $100 3 times a day with every truck that you have or a single truck operation. Every single truck operation should be making no less than $6,000 a month. No less. What I'm saying is that's the least you should be making. If you're a dual truck operation, you need to be making $12,000 a month, no less. If you're a 3 truck operation, you need to be making $18,000 a month, no less. You can always make more, but no less. Yeah, so you guys ain't ready for this. That's why you guys that ain't signed up for the class and ain't see, this is like y'all just want to clean something. Oh, I don't have time for that. I just want to. But are you making any money? How full is your schedule? Can you call Soap Daddy? Can you call DeAndre right now and say, you know what, DeAndre, I saw that video Roger made. I want to get that 55-gallon drum. Think about how much money you'll be saving. And then, because you got all your chemical already ready to go, that'll push you in gear to motivate and get your marketing going so you can keep your phone ringing. There's nothing else. There's nothing else besides your phone ringing first. Don't listen to no one that tells you, oh, well, you got to do. No, your phone has to be ringing first. You have no business. I don't care what, if you're cleaning with a rug doctor. If your phone isn't ringing, you have no business. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. One Step Blue for all you types of guys that want to get in and get out. Go to mysoapdaddy.com and order your little pail Or if you really right, order you a 55-gallon drum. So per truck, this should last you for almost a year, if not longer. That shouldn't last. You should be working. It should last you about 9 months to a year per truck. Per truck. Go ahead and get you a 55-gallon drum and stop playing business and be in business. Stop playing business and be in business. I'll see you in the next one.